Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just an epic duo in love that loves some epic rap battles of history.
Yeah, we do.
So this is ERB for Alexander the Great versus Ivan the Terrible. And if you want all of our reactions for this series, then check out the description of this video for a playlist.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
And so the way we do this is we're going to watch it the first time just for fun, and then we'll watch it again, and we'll stop after each round and try to say who we thought won and who we thought lost, and try to give it, the best reasoning possible.
We're very thorough in our analysis.
Yes. I liked the one line. All right, ready?
I am ready.
Alexander the Great.
Ooh, it's a soft one.
Ivan the Terrible. Goliath, Krem to the Kremlin's arriving. Try to survive and no surviving. Your land rule, I'm a land expand. You're the hand of your first loss. Alexander, like Aristotle. Smack your heart and then you hit that bottle. You're nothing but an overrated lush. I'll crush your heart.
Overrated lush.
All of Russia. You're an asshole with an Anatoly. I'm heaven sent, divine and holy. So don't even try to approach the god. Or you'll get a huge shock like no blood.
Hey fella, swell diss, but now you got the Panhellenist from Pelahellapis. Stepping up's foolish as well as useless. Little Vassilievich, let me spell out the list. Brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia. Breezed through Gaza to Giza. Had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in
My
the middle of
expansion
a game
pack.
of chess, you got vodka bars, flavorless. And what I'm about to spit will be the craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Reek for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was sporting. The helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them like a porcelain pot. And then
Damn.
praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl from a horsey and trot. When I'm in a vanquish, I'm in a mood you're not.
I don't stand a chance against your skill. Athrovia, a drink to your victory.
Yes, I will.
No.
Feed me. I weep. It's all so easy.
What's wrong?
I feel a bit queasy.
You were poisoned.
Oh, the pain is unbearable. My stomach's riddled with holes.
I'm terrible. Could defeat this Russian.
What about a flute busting Prussian?
Out the gate, first serving a stake. Oblique attack, Tiger said exactly straight. I've got creative talents and battle malice. Hard as steel on the field, genteel in the past. Punches fucked up, I wonder why. With your tenders and Tiger's head, bears, oh my. Pay a guy. Tear out my eyes if I had a look at your trophies every night. My chair. I'm weary from tearing you a new derriere from here to Red Square. Fought a 7 years war. Ain't scared of a czar. 'Cause beating you only took me 12 hours.
Damn.
Oh, what a humiliating defeat. I know when I am beat.
Let's
So
drink.
Of course,
Oh.
I keep ripping you to shreds, but I'll take a break instead and just rest my little head.
Why don't you drop that Fred? My expectations were a lot higher. But at least I saved the rubles on the Gratwire. It's a great day and another great victory. Cause no great can beat me.
What about me, Pompey?
Oh!
Sidonians, Prussians, and Romans, those unworthy opponents. It takes a Russian to take down a Russian. I'm a cat, you're a rodent. How you the hell I stay when the state of your hair was such a crazy one? And such sick shit going through your brain, and you stuck this spike through your own son. You're unbalanced like I unbalanced. The European powers with the wars I wage. The Russian Empire, the olden days, I'm right into the golden age. Must be say you just can't meddle with this. Whole battle's like Alaska, 'cause I settled it.
Oh, nice.
Beat me in the battle. Except this gift. Enjoy the battle.
That whole story is a pile of shit. Though you keep chomping at the bit, but you're never gonna get it yet. Couldn't spin in my chamber if there's a Russian roulette. Pick it up where Peter the Great left off. Bring sexy back to House Roman. Don't call me queen. I'm far more gray. Empress design, hey bitch, checkmate.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that was a fantastic rap.
Yeah.
Very, very well done. And so now, I mean, again, it'll be tough to score this. At least be able to say who we thought won the first round, and then after that, I guess it'll just be like every man for themselves.
I mean,
and woman.
everybody just gets one round, really.
Well, Alexander and Ivan kind of get. Well,
No, Ivan just keeps coming back and killing people, but
Yeah.
like I wouldn't score him on the killing people. I'd score him on his intro,
yeah.
and then everybody just has a single verse to themselves.
All right.
Alexander the Great. Ivan the Terrible! Look alive, creme de la Kremlin's arriving. Try to survive and no surviving. You're a land rover, I'm a land expand. You're the hand of your first loss. Alexander, school you like Aristotle. Smack your heart and then you hit that bottle. You're nothing but an overrated lush. I'll question.
Love the actor playing Ivan.
That's great.
You're an asshole with an Anastoli. I'm heaven sent divine and holy. Don't even try to approach the god. You'll get a huge shot like no blood.
Hey fella, swell diss. But hella from Pella hella piss. Stepping up
Swell
foolish
diss.
as well as useless. Little vassal, you bitch. Let me spell out the list. I brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia. Breezed through Gaza to Giza. Had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in the middle of a game of chess. You got vodka bars, flavorless. And what I'm about to spit will be
great
the
line.
craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Reach for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was forward. And the helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them like a porcelain pot. And they'd be praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl abuse.
Damn.
From a horsey and draw. When I'm in a vanquish, I'm in a motive, you're not.
I'm an immortal and you're not. I mean, Alexander the Great for me.
100%.
Yeah, crush that one. Especially your bars are like vodka and they're like,
Flavorless.
Yeah, that was a great line.
I just like he went into double time. I love the character. I love because you can play Alexander the Great in kind of a variety of ways based on the different pieces of information that we know about him. And I love the way that he just goes for such a polar opposite to Ivan the Terrible. I mean, the actor was very smart in their choices of like, oh, I see what he's working with. I'm going to go this way to really highlight the difference between us.
Yeah.
So just great choices by the actor. He played up the boyishness of Alexander really well and sort of like the preppiness of him, which was fantastic. Of all of these characters, I probably know the most about Alexander the Great. And then after that, Catherine the Great, which no surprise, those are my two favorites out of watching it the first time through. So I loved that they brought in like the Gordian knot with Alexander and everything. I was like, like the history geek in me is just so happy right now.
Yeah, I'm terrible about history. So like I know like other than their names, there's like very little I know about these historical figures.
Really good documentary on Netflix about Alexander the Great that dropped sometime earlier this year that I watched. So if anybody's curious to know more about him, that was very interesting, especially because it goes into like his battle in Phoenicia with the king there and just kind of like that matchup was fascinating.
Okay.
I don't stand. A drink to your victory.
Yes, Will. It seems no one can defeat me. I weep. It's all so easy.
What's wrong?
I feel a bit queasy.
You're in poison.
Oh, the pain is unbearable. My stomach's riddled with holes.
I'm terrible. You could defeat this.
I think that's my favorite. Yep.
What about a flute?
Post impression. Like I don't think I know anything about him.
I don't either.
Out the gate, first serving a steak. Oblique attack, tigers ain't exactly straight. I've got creative talents and battle malice. How to steal on the field, genteel in the past.
Genteel in the palace.
Wonder why. With your tenders and tigers and bears, oh my. Tear out my eyes if I had a look at your trophies every night. Now bring me my chair. I'm weary from tearing you a new derriere from here to Red Square. Fought a 7 years war. I ain't scared of a czar. 'Cause beating you only took me 12 hours. Oh,
Yeah. The beating you took 12 bars. Great line there. I also like the, lions and tigers and bears, oh my, that he threw in there.
Yep.
But like I said, I don't really know much about him. Like I liked the energy that was brought to the rap, and the rap itself was fun, but I didn't like see any like to me, Alexander is still hit the hardest, even though like, you know, they're not necessarily going against each other right now.
Yep. I think I'd agree with really all of that. I mean, I feel terrible, but I was sitting here, I was like, there was a Frederick the Great. Like, now, Eastern Europe is not a part of history that I have spent a lot of time in. It's one that I would like to learn more about. So my ignorance is no reflection on Frederick the Great, more so like the American education system and my own ignorance. But I was sitting here, I was like, I don't really know anything about this guy. I agree with you. I thought the tune of it, his energy, like I was ready to kind of like jam out with this guy. It was very fun, but it didn't quite have the same hard hitting as Alexander's, just because I knew a lot more about that.
Humiliating defeat. Hang low and I am beat. So of course, take a seat.
I keep ripping you to shreds, but I'll take a break instead and just rest my little head.
Why don't you drop that flag?
So he died on his seat? Just natural causes, I guess?
Sure.
My expectations were a lot higher. At least I saved the rubles on the Grotwire. It's another great day and another great victory.
He just has so much fun.
Yes.
Taking him out.
And Romans, those unworthy opponents. It takes a Russian to take down a Russian. I'm
Love her voice.
Yeah.
That guy unbalanced.
A beautiful queen to beat me in a battle. Accept this gift, your highness, I hear you. Enjoy the saddle.
Though I do keep jumping at the bit. But you're never gonna get it yet. Couldn't spin in my chamber if there's a Russian roulette. Pick it up where Peter the Great left off. Bring sexy back to House Romanov.
Bring sexy back to the House Romanov. Sorry, 8-pitch checkmate. I mean, it's her. She was the whole thing. She was
Yeah.
great. Love the actress, love the voice, love the rap. It was just like, it seemed like every single line was either like a great dig or a great like propping herself up, you know, like Alasva settled it.
Yeah. I mean, like, when she came on the scene, the feminist in me was just like, fuck yeah, so happy. I love her line, it takes a Russian to bring a Russian down. I was like, ooh. I was like, because, I mean, Ivan walks all over everybody else. So, like,
Yeah.
when she comes on the scene and it's just like, it is a tone shift. It is like, no,
Yeah.
this is going to go differently this time. I love the whole, like, her response to his effort with the horse. I thought that was fantastic. And yeah, I mean, my favorites were Alexander and Catherine. I think I have to give it to Catherine 1 because she won.
Yeah.
So like there's some benefit there. But to everything that you said, I love the singer's voice. It just I don't know how to say it. Like it was so smooth and effortless with the rap while also doing some good hard digs at her opponent and like just having that, pardon the expression, but the boss bitch attitude. I mean, she nailed it in the best way.
Yeah, she did.
So, I mean, I think my assessment would be like, first place goes to Catherine, second place goes to Alexander, but there is no way you can get through this without like a huge honorary mention to Ivan for performance.
Yeah.
The whole way through. I mean, you know, like, cheers to you, you beat me, have a drink. Oh, what a humiliating defeat. Take a seat. He just, that actor was so freaking brilliant. Just the whole way through.
He was. Yeah, fantastic performance. And like, because really, I mean, because he was the through line throughout the whole video was like him just like taking down different people and like just chewing the scenery, having a lot of fun with the role. And yeah, so like I'd almost put him as second just because of that, because he was so solid throughout all of it. And like it wasn't really his, like, other than the one time he attacked Alexander the Great, like in the first rap, like that wasn't really his purpose in this, was to, like, you know, go after each one. Like he did like a little bit, but like not like really hitting hard. I mean, he just kills them. I mean, so I don't need to out rap you. I'm just going to kill you. And that's how I'm going to win. And yeah. And so, like, I mean, usually with these, they save the best for last. Like when Michael Bay's with the director ones, Wendy's with Ronald McDonald and Burger King one. So usually whoever they bring in last is going to, like, is really going to hit the hardest, is going to be the best one.
I also have to say, I love what they're doing with this, because you go in with the expectation of a one-on-one matchup.
Yeah.
So I love when they expand beyond that to give us a range of historical figures in this case, fast food venues in the other case, like, but they give us so much more than what we asked for, that we as an audience are like, wow, I mean, I thought you were going to give me this present, but you're giving me this present, and I'm thrilled. Like, it's fantastic.
Agreed. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments and who you thought won. And check out our playlist for all of our ERB reactions. Thanks so much for seeing our reaction for Alexander the Great versus Ivan the Terrible versus everybody else. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.